Hey everyone, welcome to Toy Break episode 167. I'm Aileen.
I'm backwards.
Oh, I thought you were George.
I'm on the wrong side.
Should
I don't know how I feel about this.
Tell everyone what Toy Break is?
Let's do it.
Toy Break is your weekly internet show all about the wonderful world of toys, including but not limited to news and reviews on designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, how-tos, artists, awesome collections of big robots, and whatever else we can bring you in the world of toys. Let's start out by thanking our sponsors like Art Attack Toys,
Button Lab,
Dragatomy,
Tenacious Toys,
Urban Rascal,
Fuzzy Balls Apparel.com,
Happy Panda Toys,
Mini Cassette Tees,
Tilted,
Time Bandits,
Bitbots,
3 Dr. Etro,
Paysaber,
Grumpy Bert.
yay! And I am wearing a very similar shirt to you were wearing. Was that last week?
I think that was just last week. Evil Empire by Retro Outlaw.
RetroOutlaw.com. I just have to say, really comfortable.
You know what? That first shirt went like this.
Yeah?
So we're going to have to do another one. We'll do one next week.
Next week. Tune in next week.
So
Tune in
be
next
sure
week anyway.
to watch immediately.
Be
Put
what?
your updates on.
Be what to watch immediately?
Be sure?
Sounded like a little sure.
Be sure to watch immediately.
Sure. Polly sure.
Be certain you watch immediately.
You should also watch because we have Puppy Cow! Puppy Cow contest is going on right now. You can win your very own Puppy Cow. This one right here.
Woof.
Look at him. He's
Woof.
so cute.
Moo.
Thank you.
It's by illustrator and cartoonist Jamie Noguchi. Just head over to facebook.com/toybreak and post a creative combination of 2 animals under the Puppy Cow contest picture. Deadline is May 18th.
Should we mention the resemblance?
Sure, it was pointed out to us today.
So, Brandon pointed out today that Puppy Cows and Daleks have a lot of similarities going on. Shape-wise. I think Puppy Cows might be trying to kill the Doctor and take over.
I think that there's a Dalek inside that Puppy Cow.
Oh.
And that's a suit that they wear to
What?
infiltrate by cuteness.
What if there's a Puppy Cow inside the Dalek?
That could be too.
Ah!
I think that needs to be a T-Fury t-shirt.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. That's what everything is right now. Also, don't forget, you can still grab a poster, our first official Toy Break poster, featuring art generously provided by Monster Forge, a.k.a. Charles Marsh. They are only $5 plus $2.50 shipping anywhere in the world over at TOYBREAK.com.
True.
Now, let's just zoom right into something.
We're going right into Blind Box.
What? Do you guys know what time it is? Blind Box time!
That's right. We're backwards on the couch. Blind Box comes first. Who
Ba-pow,
knows?
ba-pow. You don't know what's going to happen on this show.
All right, so today we have Vinylmation
Oh, these are the minis.
Junior. We have a Series 1, and we have a, what do they call this one? I guess
Series 2
Series
it
2.
says on it.
But these are park-related characters. Is it Series 1?
Oh, I'll switch.
Oh, you want that one now?
Yeah, now I want this one.
Okay.
So one thing that's stupid about these, before
What?
I even open it, aren't these like $7.95 and the regular ones are $8.95?
I think the regular ones are $9.99 or something like that.
Then
But
these are $8.95 because I remember they were $1 off last
only
time.
$1 off?
It was like $1 off.
Maybe $2 off.
I thought that was... Okay, wait, what do you want? What do you
Well,
want?
there's 18 designs in here.
There are 18 designs in here, too.
I guess I want the one with the skull on it. That looks kind of fun. I'll pick that one.
Wait, I'm going to pick one off yours,
I already
too, 'cause
have
we're
the
opening
shark.
Slightly different.
And I already got the eyeball one for Crackit. So,
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I want...
Since I already have the shark, that would have been the one I
raindrops are
chose.
okay. Or that little purpley skull looking one.
Okay.
I want... How about off here?
Nemo.
Is that what you want?
I probably would say Goofy because I think it's a creative use of the head.
Oh, Goofy. These are weird, blank, faceless... What about... Is that Kermit?
Is that supposed to be Kermit?
What else would it be?
Robin Hood? Why has he
Is
got
that-
that feather in his hat?
What's that? Is that Eeyore? What's purple?
That's Figment. He's
Oh,
from
Figment.
Disney World.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna go with Tigger.
Okay. I kind of want any of the ones in that box because I like them all.
Oh, did you want to open this?
Nope, I'm going to open this one.
Ripping and tearing. And
ripping and the
vinyl.
tearing, the ripping and the
See?
tearing.
Tiny. It's tiny. Big box, tiny figure.
No little place to rip.
Mine has a place to rip.
Oh, does it?
Oh. Oh, it's adorably tiny. It has a sticker with it. Mine has a sticker with it.
Hey, look, it's the one you wanted.
Oh, sweet. No, I didn't say raindrop.
So
Oh, I did say
purple
raindrops.
raindrops.
I do like that one. I got Donald Duck.
And it comes with a sticker also.
Donald
The
Duck.
keychain is bigger than the thing. Look at that.
Ugh.
Look at the scale. The keychain is as big as the thing it's being a keychain of.
Okay, so how much are... I swear these were $7.95 or $8.95. Either of those prices? Unacceptable for something this size.
I don't know. You know what, though? Yeah, that is like...
This is like
this should be
max
$5.
$3.
No, this is $5. It's big.
$5? Max $5.
$5. This is good at $4.99. The nice thing, the keychain has a little slip, so
it's
you
got
can
a
just take that
snappy.
right off, and you can have a little cell phone charm instead.
So now it's a jacket charm.
Or a
thing.
zipper pull.
Zipper pull. Oh yeah, that is nice. Okay, bonus for that.
The heads still pop off just like the other
It
ones.
would be a nice size for a zipper pull too. Here, would you like to see this? Donald, I'll
You can
trade
leave
with
that
you.
off.
This is...
Paint's kind of weak on this one. It's a little bit sloppy. I like the simple representation of the character. That's kind of why I like the Goofy. It had like the whole head was like the hat of Goofy with the two ears hanging down over the shoulders.
I guess...
You know what's one of the nice things
This is
about
dumb.
this? It's such a simpler form than the big ones where it doesn't have the buttons.
Or the scribed
It doesn't
in
have the
anything,
scribed
yeah.
in anything. So they're updating the look as they go.
The arms are still very...
The arms are weird. It almost looks like they're a separate piece and glued on, and I think that they are.
Yeah. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, I think
Yeah, they were glued in.
that's bizarre.
So I don't know why that's like that.
Why would that be like
Maybe for paint.
These feet look stupid, and this design is just kind of dumb.
I don't know. It's all right if you're fans of Mickey stuff. You're probably collecting
I
these
like
anyway.
Mickey stuff. I just don't collect Mickey stuff.
So.
Like I love Disneyland, but I don't like collect Mickey stuff.
It's cute. If you're a Donald fan, I could see wanting that.
I could see people I've known throughout my life collecting Disney stuff
Yeah.
going crazy for these.
They're all right.
Although, like you said, keychain giant.
That keychain is really overly big. Like maybe they have to do that. Oh look, it does. It says Vinylmation on it too. So it's an
Oh,
official
people love that.
Vinylmation.
It's not a throwaway
ring.
like the keys.
Yeah,
And by keys, I mean keys.
it's an official Vinylmation
Keys,
ring.
keys,
Look at that.
Keys on Van Nuys.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
That's those. Let's move on.
We have something else interesting.
We do.
To today. We have an on location.
We do?
We do. We haven't really done one like that in a while.
I know. Let's do it.
Let's go visit our friend Scott Zillner, who is, gosh, he does everything in toys. He collects toys.
I'll let him
He
say
works
it.
Okay, we'll just let's cut to Scott.
Let's throw it to ourselves on the couch.
Hey selves. Hey future selves. Thanks, Studio Us's. We're over here at Scott Zillner's arcade,
I call it Flynn's Arcade. Yeah.
as you should, as you will probably hear in the background. Obviously, there's some awesome retro arcade machines behind us, and about a bazillion toys.
Bazillion's a bit high.
Is it really?
I think that's aiming low, actually. I think that's
Is it
low.
really?
I have a lot.
All right, so you, sir, welcome. I'd say welcome to the couch, but it's us welcome to your couch.
That's
Welcome
right.
us.
I hope my couch fits you well enough for the show.
This is awesome. Actually, I think your couch is bigger than ours. I think this is bigger than the Toy Break. We might be moving Toy Break.
Uh-oh. One of many appearances at Flynn's Arcade.
Hey, I'm up for that. All right, so we brought you on the show. Well,
This
For
is
so many
basically a
reasons.
shameless plug show.
not shameless, not shameless.
No, I don't have a lot of shame. Seriously, we could be doing this naked right now. It's fine.
Okay.
It'd be a little uncomfortable. You know, then we're like, we're squishing on this couch.
Yeah, and then you're like clothed. So, aside from obviously we're friends, we know you from that. You work in the industry as well as being probably one of the more prominent toy collectors. I know.
I buy a lot of toys in the LA area. I'm pretty well known for having a lot of toys. I've worked in the toy industry for about 7 years now.
Excellent, excellent. What kind of things have you worked on?
I'm mostly known as the wrestling guy. I've done wrestlers 7 out of those 7 years.
Wow.
So I've done about every wrestler you can imagine. I've painted him at one time or another.
Wow. But you've done a lot of other pieces.
I've done a
too.
lot of other stuff too.
Not just wrestlers.
I worked a lot. My first job here was for Amy Brown.
Oh yeah.
So I did lots of fairies, and that was great until you painted 40 fairies in a row. And you're going, wow, I wish I worked on stuff cool. Then I worked for Gentle Giant, so I got to work on stuff cool.
Nice.
Got to do a lot of Star Wars projects, and then through that, worked for a lot of other great companies.
Very cool.
So,
And then obviously you're a collector. What kind of? Give us a little idea of what you collect.
what you guys can't see, you only get to see a couple things here, is I do a lot of robots. I'm a big robot guy.
And he literally means big robots.
Yes,
Not
the
just that
bigger
he's
the
really into
robots, the
robots.
better. So if it's 2 feet and it's a robot, I will buy it.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is. Yeah.
Or if it's this big and it's a robot, you'll buy it.
As long as I don't have it, and even if I have it, I might buy it again if it's cool.
Or better condition.
Or better condition. Yes.
All right, so. Hey, that
Hey,
worked.
that worked.
Occasionally.
Whoa. So you have transitioned from being. You mostly worked on painting and project managing and things like that. You kind of transitioned into having your own
I do.
toys made instead of just working on other people's.
I got a big thing here.
Like how he doesn't
Dun,
just
dun,
start
dun.
small. He's like, I'm gonna make this huge thing.
This is Tron Stitch by MINDstyle.
Yes.
And it's a giant vinyl of our favorite Disney character, Stitch.
Is that
Imagine
your
this
favorite
Tron. It is now.
Disney? I mean, yes, it is our favorite Disney character.
Of course. And let's take a peek at him.
Oh,
Boom.
what?
Yeah, it's huge.
Does he pull out of there?
He
He's
does.
amazing.
Pull that out of there.
Does it usually have a front piece of the clamshell?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
That's
made
really
it
cool
TV
packaging.
ready.
Prepped it. It's all prepped.
Magic.
So this is Tron Stitch.
That
And
thing's way bigger than I thought.
that is the most common thing I've heard about these, is that the
And I bet you
photos...
like hearing it.
I don't think the photos did it scale justice. Nobody knew that it was this big.
Well, because the other series that came out were small.
And this one's huge.
Right, and did they tell anybody they were going to be different?
It
I
was
mean,
said it was 14 inches tall, but people can't read.
It's true. That's
So-
actually why we started the show, because
You can't read. You can watch shows. It's this big. If anybody asks you how big it is, you go, like that.
you know what? I should hold it though because
makes it look even bigger.
yeah,
My big sausage
Scott's
hands.
no, not so. You're a tall man.
Now we know you're a Tron fan.
How big are these?
I'm a big Tron fan, and this is one of the greatest things I've got to work on.
Now this came about because this
very
was your
cool.
custom, right? Isn't
Well, you know, actually this came about because I did a Tron custom for the Gwens. And I talked to MINDstyle at San Diego, and I saw they had a bunch of different Stitches, but no Trons. And I said, hey, I would like to do one as a custom and do a Tron. They thought it was a good idea, and the Disney D23 convention was coming up.
Yes.
And they said, well, we'll let you do one, but you gotta have it by this date for the show. And I did, and it went on display at the D23 show, and it was so popular that Disney said, hey, why don't we make that one?
Wow.
And there we go. So it was literally by fan demand, and Disney liked it so much that it got made.
And you might notice it's original, classic Tron.
Classic Tron. They had a new Tron, but Classic had more of an emotional feel for the collectors.
So where's your original custom?
I have no clue.
How does it compare? How do you like it?
They did a perfect job of replicating.
Nice.
Really?
I was hoping they'd clean it up a little bit. They didn't. The way that they, photo-mimic this stuff, it's perfect.
Awesome. That's very cool.
I think that looks fantastic.
Is that a hidden Mickey, or is that
That
just
is a hidden
accidental?
Mickey.
That is totally a
And
hidden
sometimes it's right on. That's the only tempo I've seen that sometimes it moves around a little bit because it's
Right.
right there in its butt, which you're not showing to the camera.
No, I'm not going to show them.
Oh.
It's a hidden Mickey. They can buy one and see it themselves.
There you go. Well, they're actually limited to 300, and I believe they're sold out at this point. You might have some at AFX or Big Bad. Check them out. but they did such a low number of these, they're basically already on the secondary market.
Amazing.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's one of the great things I've got to work on.
It's so light, too. I mean, obviously vinyl toys are light, but you just look at something that size and think, oh, that's going to be
He's got a cool, like,
crazy heavy.
separate helmet. I mean, that's a separate...
And
it's
his head's
glued
That's
on,
a separate
but
piece
it's,
that's glued on, yeah.
it's amazing.
And the head's articulated?
The head spins around.
Fantastic. I love it. Great job, Scott. And
Very
how much
cool.
did those ones go for?
I think retail on them's about $120.
Okay.
That's even got your signature. Nice.
It's got my hidden signature on the bottom.
I like it.
120 is actually not a bad price for a
For
piece
a
of
vinyl that
big.
big. Yeah,
And limited to 300 pieces?
there's only 300, so if you haven't got one yet, get it
Do it
now,
now.
because once you see this episode, it's actually too late. We mean you have to get it right now while we're filming, because by the time you
Get in
watch
your
this,
TARDIS,
it's already gone.
Go back and get a Tron Stitch.
That's all you can be able to do.
That's amazing. That's a really nice piece.
Everybody doesn't have a TARDIS?
And all goes back to the Mega Gwyn show.
That helped. That
Which
helped.
we were very happy to have you in. Thank you very much for participating.
That was great.
Wow, that was a really long time ago.
They don't know.
Oh, I mean, it just...
Last week
Last
at
week.
the Gwyn
yeah,
show.
last week. So there was another project you were just showing us that you worked on.
I was. In fact, let's reach out of camera, bring them in.
Oh,
These are metaforms. Metaforms? I call them metaformers, but
Metamorphs.
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 Metamorphs. I like metamorphers better.
Metamorphs.
Or Morphica.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Basically, these are some really cool figures that I had a good hand in designing.
Nice. So not
And
just painting or
Not.
project
I
management,
actually
design.
did. I did project management on it, and I did the paint schemes for everybody. But I also
Wow.
did how they should transform.
Really?
It came up to like, well, we need to make something transform from a bug to a dude, but not too robot. But that's like a transformer. Transformers. Who knows Transformers? It's me. They're all, can you do this? And I'm like, yeah. And I really enjoyed this project. So another one of the key things I've done is to be able to design a toy that transforms and it looks good in both modes.
I
Yeah.
mean, this looks
And
amazing.
This
in
is,
a
you know, it's always a team effort. There's, digital artists and 2D artists that also jumped in on it, and then I did the final paints. But the team came through great. This is for MGA, and the only place I can find them at is Walmart's.
So if you found them somewhere else,
Buy them.
and let us know on the forum.
Because I would like to open some up, but I only have, like, this set. So I can't open them up. I really want to, but it would break my rule of not opening something without a second one.
I was going to ask you that question. I was going to say, clearly, you're more of the take it out of the box and play with it.
No, I bought
But-
everything here out of the box. If it was in the
Really?
box, I won't take it out of the box.
Unless you have two.
Really?
Unless I have two. And then, on vintage toys, like if I find a Superpower Shazam and I don't have one loose, I will never open that one.
Wow.
Even if it's beat up, I won't open it. I will wait until I buy another loose Shazam and then put that one on my display. I refuse to open up a vintage toy.
Okay, so wait. Now I see a lot of stuff here, and it's open.
I bought it opened.
But no, that
or
means
acquired it open.
you have another one somewhere, maybe
Sometimes I do.
in
Well,
a
if
box
you only
somewhere.
found it
in a
open,
box.
Right.
then it's fine.
Then it's fine. But I will also buy things again just to have one in the box. And
Well,
then
let's
there's
just say,
box
like-
variations.
Well, there's like a shelf of Thor down there.
I
Relatively
have
new
another
figures.
box of stuff in the box.
In the box.
Wait a minute. What about the lovely Ashley Wood collection you have? You don't have two of all those,
I
right?
don't actually. Ashley Wood stuff all comes where it's easy to open, take it out, put it back in the box.
Yes.
Right.
It is very easy. Good
And
packaging.
his packaging's great because you get a nice picture on the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the toys are so much more. They actually overpower the keep it in the box rule.
Nice.
So Ashley Wood, you're one of the
broke
few
his
guys that breaks my rule about opening stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. So, you touch in every single part of toys that could possibly be. You also resell toys.
Sometimes I do that.
Sometimes. You
I
show up at a lot
also-
of conventions.
I do a lot of conventions. I'm really well known for being at conventions. But also with Tron, I actually got to paint some of the props for the movie.
Nice.
Yeah. In the new Tron, for those of you who haven't seen it, stop it right now. Go out, watch the new Tron, come back and play. Okay.
Buy it on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, it's awesome. It really is. In Sam's room, he plays with Tron figures in the beginning. Mm-hmm. I worked on those, and then there's the light bikes on the shelf. I also did those.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So that was
all
another.
These little things you guys don't think about that are in a movie that need to be painted or made or.
They call me.
They call you. All right, so convention.
You should call me more if you're sitting out there right now. Call me right now.
So convention-wise, you go to a lot of conventions, but you also run a convention, yes?
I just happen to run Power Morphicon.
I run Evil. Oh no, wait, that's not my convention. Don't look at that.
Yeah, I actually run the official Power Ranger convention. It's held in Pasadena every 2 years, and the next one's in 2012.
Nice.
So if you're looking for a Power Ranger convention, I've got the only one, so you can come to that one.
And you guys have a lot of. I mean, you have the actors there. You have panels. You have exhibitors. You have.
You were there. What did you think?
I thought it was awesome.
There you go. It was awesome.
I was not. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. I wasn't a huge Power
Ranger
fan. I was just slightly past that age, or I don't know. Wasn't. I don't know. I'm still into cartoons.
You were in the cool.
I wasn't in the cool crowd.
Because the cool crowds are Power Ranger fans.
I only watched it when I was babysitting. Sorry. Sorry. What? What was that?
Power Rangers. That's what.
No, I mean they're cool. Don't get me wrong. But even as somebody who wasn't a giant fan, not that I disliked them, just I wasn't that into them. I still thought the convention was really interesting.
It's a great convention, and next year's convention, unless you're in the past, it'd be another year. From right now, next year's convention is going to be even bigger.
Really?
Yes.
Because there was a lot of actors there for that.
And
you had every Power Ranger ever.
Not every Power Ranger ever.
A lot, most of them.
We had I think 60 guests from the series.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
And we're looking at for the next one maybe 100.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to need a bigger room.
Yes. Luckily they have those at Pasadena.
They do. Pasadena, lovely Pasadena, and the convention center.
That we love. Also, the venue for Designer Con.
Another great show in the same spot. That's amazing.
Weird. Pasadena is just where it all happens.
Yes. Remember that when you charge us our rates.
And you know what? I mean, at the Power Morphicon, while we were there, not only were the actors behind the tables selling their things and stuff, but I mean, there were guys just walking around taking pictures with people out in the hallway and
yeah, it was totally laid
that
back.
Guy Skull, the guy who plays Skull, was there, and he was just chilling with people outside, taking pictures.
A lot of the Power Ranger actors have been away from the fanfare, and it's really just snowballed the last couple of years.
Okay.
And they're always astonished. They're very happy to meet fans and amazed that they've touched so many people's lives over the years. When these fans come out and go, "I watched you my entire childhood growing up, and you mean so much to me." They really take it to heart.
Yeah, it was cool.
And I mean, there's so much other stuff there too. There's props and there's toys and there's
a lot of toys,
so
and we're hoping to have more anime-based toys and a lot more robots.
Yay, robots!
For somebody at the next show too. So we may even have another room, Robot Fest.
Ooh, so, like a sub part.
Yeah, with just
Power
robots.
Morphicon?
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. So where can people go to find out more about that show?
officialpowermorphicon.com, and of course Facebook, because everyone's on Facebook or you're a comic.
Oh!
I'm looking at you, Red Light.
I think I only know one person not on Facebook. No, I know two people. Just thought of two.
There we go.
Mandy, Jack.
My dad.
3.
Actually, Tron Stitch has his own Facebook page.
Does he really?
He does.
How do I not know this? How am I not friends with Tron Stitch?
Apparently you don't like him.
Now, can you be a fan or can you be a friend?
I think it's a like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you like
I love Tron
Stitch.
Stitch.
I want to be a friend of Tron Stitch.
Yeah, that's a different page.
You could just be Scott's friend.
Wow.
Friend
amazing.
Tron Stitch on Facebook.
Yes, let's everybody go like it. Let's
There we
crash
go.
Facebook by liking Tron Stitch.
Amazing.
I'll look at it tomorrow. There'll be like 4.
Aww.
And I'll be happy. That'll be great. I get 4 new people.
So is there anything else you want to pimp?
Yeah, while we're on
Of
camera.
your own things? I mean,
I've done so many projects. I talked about Tron Stitch, my work on Tron, and my transforming bugs. I'm pretty happy.
Where could people go to get in contact with you?
Let's go back to Facebook.
All right, Facebook.
Good way. Okay.
Yeah, Scott Zillner at Facebook.
Okay.
It's that easy.
It is. That's the great thing about it. In fact, that's the only good thing about it. You don't need to carry cards anymore. You just say my name.
You have a QR code, and people can just scan it and go to your.
I would like one of those.
I have one.
Do you?
Yeah. It takes you to like a contact page with all my stuff, and you can just go to all my pages. And
How do you get one of those?
I'll show you. I'll look you.
I'm gonna make up a new card. That would be great to have it on the card.
Just that as the business card, like
on the back.
Ooh, not even your name.
just that.
Just a code.
Well, no, I think you'd have all your good information on the one side for the rubes, and then the back side just the thing to scan it. That'd be awesome.
I want to put something cool on there too, though, like you go there and you download something fun, or I don't know, a game or
Music.
funny picture.
Nude pictures.
Whoa.
Nude pictures.
You want people to go there.
Yes, but the question is nude pictures of whom?
Just say nude, they'll go.
Just say nude picture.
They may not like it once they get there, but they will have made it to the site.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you a random question to go out on for this.
All right.
What has been... 2011's only like partway over, so let's go 2010, 2011. What do you think is one of the best toys that's come out recently, besides Tron Stitch?
Oh, wow. That kind of hurts it a bit.
That's too easy.
That's a really good toy.
It is a really good toy.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. It's big,
Actually,
it's
you
awesome.
know what I had a lot of fun with is they have a Thor hammer toy.
Oh yeah.
And it's
big, right?
It's big and it's like rubber. Like you almost think it's blown up, but it's not. And you can hit people with it, and it doesn't kill them like my other hammers. I had a lot of fun with that at the premiere, smacking Mike Flommer. And that's probably my best toy that you can buy in a store.
Okay.
Regular store-bought toy.
So Thor's hammer wins.
Yeah. Now, any other kind of toy? Toynami has 2-foot Shogun Warriors of Beast Go Lion, which is Voltron,
Right.
and Dairuger, which is the other car Voltron.
What do you think about the new Voltron cartoon coming out next month?
I wait till I see it to make a... I'm not entirely happy with it, but if
Yeah,
you look
from
at
the
the old
previews?
cartoon, wasn't that good either. As a
No,
kid,
but
it
there's
rocked.
again, nostalgia for that
Yeah.
one. But then I look at the animation on this new one, and I'm like,
I'm actually more excited about Thundercats.
yes.
I think Thundercats looks great, and the stuff from Bandai looks great, so I'm really looking forward to Thundercats over Voltron. And I'm a robot guy.
So
That's saying a lot.
something. That's
That is
saying
saying a lot.
something.
Yes.
George,
So-
you got anything else? You good?
No, let's
Just overwhelmed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Number one toy, Toynami's giant Shogun Warriors. Those are only limited to 500.
Really?
Yeah, I got 2 back there.
500's... I mean, it's limited, but that's a pretty good number, though.
Well, they're 2 feet tall,
that
and
big
there's
of
a
a
big
product.
collector market for Shogun Warrior stuff. So I think they're going to be gone. Yeah.
Star Wars is happening.
Arcade machines do that.
I love it. Can I have an arcade machine?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
in our
right
do it.
studio?
there. Right there.
I'm just going to come hang out in this
I
studio
have a
from now
couple.
on.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
all right. Amazing.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
everybody for coming out to Toy Break, and remember to watch it next week when we explore the closet. Do we use it for clothes or toys?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Discuss among yourselves.
And on the forum. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem. Thanks for coming to me.
Well, yeah, that's how we roll sometimes. Bye, everyone.
Back to the couch.
Thanks, us.
Wow. Us are awesome.
Us are awesome. Wait, what? I don't think that's proper English.
So
Grammar no
if you
good.
want to do it on location, if you have something interesting to show, have your mom or your friend interview you and send it in.
That's so cool.
Like, I don't know, send it in on location with your collection. Show us what you got, or
Everybody has
Tell
a
us what
camera
you do,
on your
yeah.
phone, on your camera, on your
camera has a camera. Your
Like a
camera
video.
has a camera.
Your videoing capability on a clicky camera.
Most people have like iPhones
Digital
and stuff.
camera.
Just shoot it on that. Shoot it on an iPhone. Sit down, have your mom interview you about your stuff that you're doing and your art or your toys or whatever. I don't know. Send it in. We need more on locations. Those are fun.
Those are fun, and we would
We
like
shouldn't have to do all of them.
We would like to thank Scott very much for taking the time to do that, and I think we need to go back there. Maybe we'll do a regular toy break over there, like bring some
Yeah, do like a full-on
some stuff over
opening.
there and
See what he has to say about stuff.
yeah, do some ripping and tearing and smelling of.
There's a lot of ripping
things.
and tearing with you today. The ripper and the tearing.
It's
the
that
ripping
kind
and
of a
the tearing.
day. It's just that kind of a day. I think it's the shirt.
All right, let's wrap this show up. We're going long.
Wrap it up. All right, don't forget to use the coupon codes TOYBREAK10 for 10% off at tilted.com and the code TOYBREAK for 15% off at funkrush.com and 20% off at octobertoys.com and something% off at button-lab.com.
Sure, try it.
Try it everywhere. Everywhere on the web. Also, you can visit toybreak.com. That is, as I say every week, the hub of everything Toy Break. You can watch the episodes, download the episodes, watch old episodes. Feel free, catch up. Don't watch the first couple. They're weird and old, and the quality is
We
no
should
good.
reshoot those, like,
We could reshoot.
word for word.
That would be weird. Would that be weird?
Can we do it? Can someone,
we
someone needs
project
to
it on, like, a
transcribe
screen?
it first so
And
that we
we'll
can...
do like a shadow cast?
We need to learn it.
Can we shadow cast ourselves?
I don't know. That'd be weird. We need to reshoot those first ones. Do we even still have that stuff?
I don't know about all that. I think they have remade some of those toys since
True.
we shot
Don't
this
forget,
first episode.
you can download Paper Toys of Us by Alexander Gwynn, Zakane, and Castlefort.
Yes.
All those are
Yeah.
available at toybreak.com in the goodies section.
Yes.
Call us and leave us a voicemail, 818, am I good? The answer is no, but do it anyway. Email us, info@toybreak.com. Keep up with us on Facebook, where the contest is at facebook.com/toybreak. Check out our briefs and full episodes
Full episodes.
on youtube.com/toybreak. And if you're already watching this there, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, we like
Is
comments.
this the first time you've seen it? Are you new to the show?
Welcome to the show.
Welcome at the end. Welcome to the end of this show, this episode, not the show.
Also, you can follow us on Twitter. I'm at Alien Gaspar.
And I'm at George Gaspar. Actually, I'm just George Gaspar. At Twitter, I'm at George Gaspar.
Yes.
Let's end this thing.
So let us end it. Now here's your toy break. Today we're going to have a quick look at some of Scott's collection that you didn't get to see.
Stuff we talked about while we
Yes.
were talking about it.
Stuff we could see, but you couldn't see.
Phew, it's amazing.
Well, now you're going to see it.
It's amazing. That's not even anywhere near all of it.
I know. It's crazy, huh?
Watch it.